Mitrom and Bandhuvom, welcome to South Asia Maps. South Asia Maps is education channel, intellectual chattiest channel where your presenter Dr. J. Reddy like to share his 4+ decades of extensive passion on Indology, human ecology and global systems. We are continuing our Persia-Iran series. This is part 9. The title of the presentation is Rud, Kashaf River, that is in the northeastern part of Iran called Greater Khorasan region. ఈ దినము ప్రాచీన దేశమైన పార్సీ దేశాన్ని గురించి పార్సీ దేశంలో ఉండే నదీమ తల్లి పవిత్ర కశ్యప్ రివర్ గురించి తెలుసుకుందాం. Which is a tributary of Hari River, Hari Rud River that originates in the Hindu Kush mountain ranges of Durrania, that is Afghania, and its mouth is in the central desert region of Central Asia, Karakum Desert, that is the Durrania region, Turkmenistan, and Kashaf is the western tributary, left-handed tributary of Hari Rud River. This is our series list. You are talking about today Kashaf Rud River, Kashaf River, Kashaf Rud. Rud means a river in Parsi language, Dari language. It is essentially a Mashhad area basin. All these presentations, Mitronam, I posted at the South Asia Maps, J. Reddy Education Channel, YouTube channel. There are more than 820 years, so you can look at them. Long back, we have discerned around about 28 or so geographic regions, physiographic regions. I have listed all these regions at one place here. You can stop and look at them, and we are today talking about this is the Mashhad Basin, Kashaf Rud River Basin. The map of this is shown here, all 28 regions in one place. You can also pause here and look at them at one place. We are talking about this region here, Kashaf River. This is the Hari Rud River, a left-handed tributary of Hari River, Hari Rud River, in the northeastern part of Iran, that is the Greater Khorasan region. There is a difference between the standard two-dimensional political maps, administrative maps, where you can see the regions, towns, vilayats, provinces, districts, and so on. This is the three-dimensional or topographic, physiographic map, where the terrain, the land, will be presented with the features of the water body, mountains, heights, elevations, passes, gorges, defiles, and so on. You get a broader understanding, and it will also give a greater understanding of the current polity, economy, and society. Most of the border, take for example, the border between Iran and Afghania, Iran and Turkmenia, in this area follows the Hari Rud River. The border here between northern part of Iran and this follows the Kopedek mountains like that. The border here between the Caucasus region, that is the Armenia, Nakhchivan and Georgia and Azerbaijan country, follows the Aras River. So if you have a good understanding of geography, that will help you to orient better. Iran is a very fascinating country, ancient country, but has undergone very drastic change after Muslim conquistadors conquered the country, overthrowing the Sasanian Empire. And a different understanding of the country you can get by reading these two books, Among the Believers and Beyond Belief. The Naipaul wrote after Islamic revolution took over and overthrew the Persian dynasty, that is the Pahlavi dynasty of Shah. And these two books were reviewed by India's greatest think tank scholar of Voice of India, late Mahayogi Sri Ram Swaroop ji, about the implications of this invasion and need for rehabilitation of the ancient Persian culture and traditions, which the Persian intelligentsia need to look about their country in a different perspective. I will go over this in the Iranian geography, physiography, and Kashaf River. Rud means a Persian term that means a river. It originates the source in the Hezar Mazed region of the Benalud mountain region. It is around about 250 kilometers or 40 kilometers or so in the Greater Khorasan region. Borders. If you look at the bigger map or this map, you can discern the borders very easily. You need not even memorize them. So this is the Alborz Mountains. Eastern arc is called Aladeg and Biralud Mountains. So these are the borders. This is the basin, Kashaf Rud River Basin or Mashhad Basin. Based upon the naming of the area, is a big urban population center. North of this, you can see Kopedeg mountain ranges. This is the Hari Rud River Basin. Here, Tenjen is the mouth of Hari Rud. This is the Turani region. Turan region or Turkish people populated area. Now, after the dismemberment of the Soviet Russia is called Turkmenistan now. Asgabad is the big city. This is the not far away the Murgab basin, river basin. This is the Hindu Kush mountain range. And western side there is a dividing small plateau region. West side flows the Gorgon river basin. Further north will be the source of this Atrek river or Terek river. Landmarks of Iranian Turkmenistan. There is a friendship dam here between Turkmenistan, where here there is a dam. We will see in the other map. That's called Dost Luksu. That is, I think this is the Turkish term. So, essentially, dam. Dost means a Persian term. It's called friendly dam. And adjoining there is the nature reserves, Badki's nature reserve. The towns on this river or river basin are Bojnur, that is the capital of the northern Khorasan now, and Shuran and Quenchan, historic city of Mashhad, and other towns in the basin are Bago and Polgaji and Sarkas and Karasangi. After Karasangi, the river joins, falls into Hari Rud river as it is a tributary of it, is near the above the Dost Dam of the Hari river. Here I am showing the bigger map. We will zoom. See, this is the river. The river here, you see the little panhandle area where the Iran Turkmenistan borders. So this is the dam, Dost Dam. This is the river here, and we can zoom out. Here is the river you can see, and this is the Mashhad town, the river and Mashhad town there. The river Mashhad town there. This is the circus, the Harirud River comes here, border between Afghania and Iran, Persia, Khorasan, and then it becomes the border between Khorasan region of Persia and Turkmenistan. This is the Murgab River. So Meshad the town there, Quinchin town and Borjund town. Here this is the basin, Kashaf River basin. Other side of the basin is the Atrek River basin. So if you look at in different perspective, you can see this, and this is not that good, and that doesn't give that information. Yeah, you can see this is the Meshhad town. I think this is the Quinchin town. So here it goes here, this panhandle region where the dam is located. We'll look in different perspective. You can see the beautiful Kashaf Nadi river basin, Kashaf Rud river basin here are called Meshhad region river basin. That is the dam. You can see the dam. Yeah, that's the dam. Those two dam, Friendship Dam. Yeah, the river you can see. Yeah, that's the way of the river. You can see some of in this map. See the Mashhad River basin. So Mashhad, this is the historic town where the Imam Reda's mosque mausoleum stands. Tus is the birthplace of the famous poet. I think that is the landmark of Firdausi poet, great poet of Persian language. Chanaran town, Quinchan town, and Farouz town, Shirvan town. The river starts near this area. Bojnud, that is the urban center, now the capital of trifurcated Khorasan province called Northern Khorasan province. And the river is the tributary, left-hand tributary, the adjoining area. This is the nature reserve, but this is the Turkish name, so little hard to pronounce. So that's the Dost and Hari River, Dost Dam. So this is the where near that place, Karashagi, the river joins this river. So the river goes here and Circus town and eventually Mashhad here. That's about the fascinating river Kashyap River, in the northeastern part of today's Iran, Persia. I will be using the term Persia, Iran interchangeably, even though they're not exactly the same, in the greater historic Khorasan region. In the next presentation, we'll be talking about Atrek River, one of other fascinating river, or Terek River, Atrek River here, that is on the Kopedek mountain region. That's mouth is the Caspian Inland Sea Ocean Salt Lake region. And if you like these presentations, you can put your comments or any suggestions, or you can bring it even to the notice of your friends. We'll see you in the next presentation. Dr. J. Reddy, South Asia Maps.